No matter what your rehearsals are, when you come to the shooting day, actors will always give it that extra 20%. So you sort of do have to calculate that, you know, especially when they're getting into the, you know, each actor during some part of the...
It only takes that much over one way or the other variation, you're going to have a hell of a wreck.
I actually kind of like this.
The problem is with these horses is that they learn the scene, and you have to trick them because they learn the word action, and as soon as they hear the word action, you know, they're off. But you can't just trick them by not saying action, because they learn all the words associated with the take coming up. Even people going quiet, you can see the ears prick up. So the danger is stopping them going. That's the most difficult thing when you're trying to stay still. Once they've learned that a bit of running's involved, then it's impossible to stop them. So that's the big battle.
Okay.
Actors who say I insist on doing all my stunts. Well, good luck. Me? No. I insist on someone else doing my stunts, thank you very much. Because I'd rather live. Yeah, no, I think I'll leave it at that.
Dancers, raise your hands. Dancers, please.
Bailarines, manos arriba, bailarines.
Okay. Can you all now move back, please? Keep moving back.
Party comes from either candlelight or gas lamp. So it presents.
Let me just see what's happening.
The one thing, of course, we didn't take into account was the rain.
You shouldn't drink so much on an empty stomach.
Perhaps you should wear lipstick if you're gonna act like my mother.
He just loses it completely, and he's just doing what you see that he's doing.
Since when do politics bore you?
Since when did you start caring what I think?
That scene was really fun to write. Because he's just had such a slap in the face of discovering the mother of his child on the arm of another man, how horrifying. And so going through that, you know, we knew that we could really push it and that he would really have a great time just being as terrible and yet as never fully laughing at him.
With dreams beyond belief.
I don't want to. You know, play Zorro to do this, just to dance with a priest. I can't believe it.
All the women envy me right now. I'm holding his hand, you know.
So we had on the script, though when we weren't working, I'd work with the choreographer on that and the local dancers who did a great job, and we had to just plot where these, you know, pieces of dialogue would come in, and then interchanging me dancing with Armand and then dancing with Antonio, and it was a big, you know, a big thing for us to do with such little time, I must say, too.
I had to do a lot of alterations and did a lot of that. Because she is a terrific dancer and has been in many musicals. So, I mean, she understands it, you know, absolutely perfectly.
The beauty of the scene, the way it was written.
So the other actors are taking care of me and just pulling me in the scene, taking me out of the scene.
The whole time we were doing dance lessons at drama school, I was in the park. So, you know, I've avoided it successfully up until this moment. Finally, the dance police caught up with me, so I have to. But it's quite fun. The most important thing is the scene. So as soon as the camera isn't on my feet, they're all over the place, you know. As long as I keep going forward, I'm happy.
The other challenge, too, with him is that he's the guy who kind of comes in and becomes the real threat to Zorro. He takes Elena